Howdy folks, High Value DMD. This video is called A Young Professional's View of the Economy. If you don't know me, I'll be graduating as a dentist next May of 2024. And let me earn your subscription. Don't just give me your subscription. Don't give me your like. Don't give me your comment. Please let me earn it, okay? And hopefully you can maybe relate to some of the things I'm about to say. So I'm going to graduate as a dentist, right? And people think that that's a good paying job, which it can be for sure. But I'm also concerned about my own future as well, which some people may be like, that's crazy. Come on, you're going to make plenty of money. You're going to be fine. Well, here's the thing. People in dental school, they have a lot of debt, and I have a certain amount of debt. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. It's not as much as some for a variety of reasons. I am doing a scholarship program, but I am saving my money very, very carefully, and here's why. For one, I have no idea where I'm going to end up, and I don't know if I'm going to try to buy a house or not. For a young professional, I saw a video just the other day that was saying to afford some of the cars now and afford some of the houses now, you need to make minimum of $100,000. And that's crazy, right? Because $100,000 is supposed to be a lot of money. That's supposed to be a really good, strong income. I mean, that's what most people think, but you know, nowadays it seems like 100,000 is just doing all right, and I think I'm going to make around 100,000. And some people may be thinking, no, you can make way more than that. It's like, yes, but a part of the program I'm in, it's going to be around $100,000. So I'm going to be careful. Like houses nowadays that used to be like $220,000, they're pushing like $400,000, $450,000. And don't even get me started on cars. Right now, I'm so blessed. My parents are allowing me to use one of their vehicles, but it's getting up there in mileage, and I'm going to need to buy a car at some point. And I'm looking at big SUVs like the Chevrolet Suburban. Those used, not new, but used, those cars are minimum like $55,000. New Toyota 4Runners that have some add-ons to them, they could be $60,000. Just crazy stuff. And part of my philosophy on this channel is I don't believe in getting a crazy amount of payments. Yes, like I could make the payment on a house. Next year I could easily do a $3,000 a month mortgage, and I could do a $1,000 a month car payment. I could do that, and I could have some nice stuff. The thing is, I would be paying the bank for those things. I wouldn't actually own them. I would just be paying a loan and paying interest, and I don't really want to do that. My big thing is I want to build wealth, so I'm able to retire one day. And I mean, it would be amazing if I could theoretically retire at a young age. And that doesn't mean I would completely hang up dentistry forever. I would still practice, but I want to be in a position where I don't have to get up every day to go to the office to work in order to pay a bunch of bills or a bunch of loans. That's not true freedom to me. True freedom is the ability to, in theory, just walk away from everything. Be able to quit your job at any time and not need the income. So that is my philosophy, and that's the way I'm operating through all of my decisions. So I'm going to be very careful on if I buy a house because the economy is crazy. If I buy a car, interest rates on cars are crazy. They're like 8%. And you'd be thinking, oh, Doc, you go get yourself a Corvette, go get yourself a BMW. You've earned it. You can afford it. Yes, I could afford it. But I'm not joking. And some of you guys may laugh at me. And don't be surprised if you see it on the channel. At one point, I was thinking about getting a Corvette, a used Corvette. But the more I'm looking into it, I'm actually heavily considering, drum roll please, I'm actually considering buying a minivan. I know it's crazy. Please don't laugh. Look, I'm going to be a doctor. I get it. But certain minivans, they can have low miles. And I can afford to buy one in cash today. Yes, I've got some student loans I got to focus on too, but some of those interest rates are pretty low. They're lower than a car loan would be. I'm considering buying a minivan in cash, and another reason why I would do that is because apparently they're some of the cheapest vehicles to insure. And another reason is why they have a bunch of space. I like to go camping. I like to move stuff. I need a big car. That's just what I would need. So that seems to fit the bill the most. Trust me, I would love to have a Chevy Suburban, a big V8, an exhaust on it. I think that would be awesome. 4-wheel drive, that would be my preference. But I tell you, the closer you're getting to being out in the real world, you get realistic very quick. I want to have plenty of money in my savings. I want to save more money and invest more money. And so I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to live like a doctor should be. I don't want that. I don't want to fall into the pattern everybody else is falling into. I want to build wealth. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to buy a boat and a BMW and a big truck and a 4,000 square foot house and be living paycheck to paycheck. That's not me. And so it's looking tough out there. Groceries are going up all the time. A great value pizza from Walmart used to be about $1.80, and now it's about $5. So I don't know what to say. I don't eat out. I don't eat out very often at all. I cook. But it's still tough, even for someone like me. I'm just being real careful, and it's looking like it's tough on the horizon. So what do you think? How are y'all doing out there? What is your strategy? How are you guys making it? Did you buy a new car lately? Are there some good deals actually I'm not aware of on new cars? Are you buying a house anytime soon? Please let me know. So it's a pleasure to make another video for you guys, and there will be many more to come. Until next time.